So after the Champions League final, we're now looking forward to the World Cup.
Yes.
Yes.
Many people are predicting that this World Cup final will have Germany in it. What do you think? Do they have the chance to be the first team since Italy in 1938 to retain the World Cup?
Okay, Germany stand a very good chance if you ask me. They have a strong squad. In fact, they're very top players who've been left out of the provisional 27-man squad, like Marco Reus.
Marco Reus is in the 27.
Sorry,
Andrea Schule.
Mario Götze, sorry.
Mario
Götze.
Andrea Schule, Emre Can.
Yes.
Sandro Wagner.
Oh yes.
There's a lot of top players.
There are three top players who played. There are three top strikers who played in the Euro in the qualifiers. Three of them are not on
there.
the squad. Yes. So, but Germany stand a very good chance.
There's much strength in depth.
Yeah.
What is Germany doing right?
I believe Germany's heavy investment in their youth structures is the key to their success. And they always had the vision. That's why after Klinsmann left and Jogi Löw was brought into the setup, the idea was to build on what had already been started. And that's why very few teams, I think apart from Spain, there's very few teams that have the depth that Germany has. Leaving out world-class players heading into a World Cup, and even of the 27 who have been picked, I mean, it's very hard to see who will drop out. You have four top goalkeepers.
Yeah.
Ulreich isn't among them. Bayern's first choice after second choice, I mean, after Manuel Neuer. Ulreich isn't there. You have Sandro Wagner, joint top scorer with Thomas Müller for the qualifiers, not in the 27-man squad. Mario Götze, your World Cup winner, World Cup winning goal, not in your 27-man squad. That shows how deep and how rich Germany is heading into the World Cup. Probably the biggest challenge would be defending it. I mean, if you go into a game and any team faces the defending champions, they will go with
that extra.
Yeah, they will go with an extra oomph, wanting to beat the world champions. So I think how Germany will carry themselves in the World Cup will determine if they will make it as defending champions, winning it again.
But just to add, looking at their qualifiers, 10 out of 10 games.
Wins.
10 wins out of 10 games.
I think the last competitive game they lost was against France, Euros 2016. If I'm not sure.
Semi-final.
Yeah.
So you
that was
see
the last competitive game they lost, not lost again.
Does this German squad have any weaknesses? Because I'm looking at last year, they took a C team to the Confederations Cup. They won it.
Yeah.
The under-21 squad won the Euros, the Euro under-21. Does this team have a weakness?
In my opinion, I'm a Germany fan, by the way, just so I put it out there. Germany have failed to get a focal point in attack. I think their last prolific striker was either Gerd Müller or...
That was closer.
Closer,
Klose was not a winner when he was in his prime. Then I think when they won, he was mostly coming out of the bench. But you need a focal point for your attack.
Thomas Müller.
Thomas Müller is not a focal point in attack, but he is a good forward.
He wants to say Ozil. You know, he's an Arsenal fan. He's
but
really
I think Thomas Müller can play that role.
I'm talking about an out-and-out striker.
Oh, Germany don't have
Will
that.
you, anyway, continue? Because for Klose, he has a record number of goals in World Cup games. That should count for something.
But heading into this World Cup, the only out-and-out striker is Mario Gomez. Whether he'll start is another story. I think he's there to help motivate the team and bring in experience into the team. So, but we'll see how it goes. I think the guy who's probably most likely to lead the line is Timo Werner. Fantastic season for Leipzig.
I'm looking also at the fact that, I mean, we're looking for weaknesses and we can't find any. There's so much strength in how they set up. I mean, from youth to the main squad, they sort of seem like a club team. Every level is playing the same type of football. And maybe the lessons I'm learning from that is, you know, how you set up from youth to the top is really something important. I don't know what you're thinking of that, are you?
I think what you're saying is very true because, for example, in the right back position, we have Kimmich, Joshua Kimmich, who has really taken after Philipp Lahm.
Phenomenal Philipp Lahm. Guardiola once said he's the most intelligent player he's worked with.
Yeah, I mean, Lahm is a dying breed. He's one of a kind. He plays right back. Guardiola used him as a holding midfielder, and he played it like a natural role. So, and he was a World Cup winning captain. So
yeah. But you were saying,
So we see that there's a very good kind of what do you call it? I'm just thinking of discipleship, but having someone to take after you in the squad and
so
someone to look up to.
And mentorship
there's continuity and mentorship in the squad. And again, I keep saying as Christians, these are things that we should learn from. Because we have many Christians like me who are fans of football fans. And these are things that we should be looking out for as we are watching the World Cup, because it is very, very important to see how Germany is a very stable team. Very difficult to see a weakness in it, and it is something that we can borrow in the kingdom of God.
So the same way Lahm had Kimmich, the same way Paul had Timothy and Titus. Jesus
the
had
same way Elijah
12.
had Elisha.
So we should also emulate that.
Yes.
Okay.